I would hate for anything in this video to be taken out of context or for it to be pushed that I'm doing this instead of that. This video is just to inform everyone, and that's the biggest thing that I just want to get across with this video. Sad, terrible news happened today on June 22nd of 2023. But some good news also happened on June 22nd of 2023. I'm going to talk about it all. The bearded dragon me and my girlfriend have been taking care of for a little while now. Mushu has passed away today. He passed away, and we only had him for a couple of years, and he's only around 5 or 6, which makes it even more sad that Mushu was really young when he passed away. Staring at his cage now, it's really hard to be looking at his stuff and everything he used to climb up onto and not seeing him in there anymore, especially when you're shutting off all the heat lamps and the lights that you always have to have on with the bearded dragon. It stings a little bit to have to turn that off, knowing that it's probably gonna be off for a long time. But anyways, I know how he probably passed away, and it's really terrible on why and how he passed away. He passed away probably due to complications of him being taken care of when he was younger. But me and my girlfriend Hannah didn't have him when he was younger. I really put a lot of thought on whether or not I wanted to include this in the video, but I mean, I'm just in a lot of pain. So was my girlfriend over Mushu passing away, that it would feel better just to get it out there. We got the bearded dragon from my old childhood friend Blake, and I've made content with Blake, but I've never really wanted to talk about him publicly. He's no longer my friend, hasn't been my friend in a long time, and the last thing I got from him was Mushu because we saw how badly he was treating his own pet Mushu. Bearded dragons are supposed to have heat, and there'd be multiple times where Blake would not give any heat to Mushu. We ended up finding all of Blake's stuff and moving in with him at one point in our lives, and we found Mushu in his closet buried for months. And Blake's excuse was, well, when I get depressed, Mushu gets depressed, so he was just hibernating. I ended up doing a ton of research when we got Mushu from Blake, and I just wanted to make sure the animal could live as happy as it possibly could, but the bearded dragon was discolored and it didn't look good. He didn't look healthy when we got him, and we're just thankful that Blake gave him to us, but we're also really disgusted on what Blake did early on, because it's definitely those early stages what probably caused him to pass away today. Me and Hannah were doing everything that we should have and could have to help Mushu. It's also, there's not a lot of financial support around us to be able to pay for surgery or whatever else Mushu really needed. And I think the biggest thing that I wanted to get by with this video is that there is something good that happened though. My older sister birthed her first kid, and his name is Malcolm, and I got to go see him today, and having Mushu pass away on the same day that Malcolm is born is helpful. And it is something that I'll be able to get through a lot easier than if Malcolm wasn't born. So everything's gonna be all right. I know that. I'm playing a really strong face for Hannah, so she has not seen me cry or act like this yet. But being alone and talking about it sucks. But I didn't want to tell you guys to let you guess know what was going on. I guess, in my opinion, Blake is the biggest piece of shit friend I've ever had in my life, because he's still causing pain in my life. Even after me and Anna tried to do the right thing and taking care of Mushu. I gotta be happy. I'm an uncle now, and I gotta be strong and be able to be there for Malcolm as much as I can. Me and Hannah definitely are gonna probably get another bearded dragon, but we are not getting a bearded dragon that's already grown to its full size. We're gonna get a younger one where we can control more on how the health will be later in life and make sure we give the world that bearded dragon like we did to Mushu. Sorry guys for the sappy video. I just wanted to get this across for you guys so you guys understand what's going on. I don't think I'll stop uploading or anything. I'll keep doing it. It'll keep me busy, and it's probably just best if I just keep uploading and doing something. But yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching the video, and rest in peace, Mushu, and welcome to this world, Malcolm.